Hi children, welcome back to your social science class. In the last class we discussed a story from your content book. The story is about Ravi. Ravi is living in the Mana village. It is in Uttarakhand. Okay, and we discussed what is the job of Ravi and his family members, and we discussed about the people, those who are living in Himalaya, which are the food they used to eat, what kind of clothes they wear. Okay, that and all we discussed in the last class. So we have to complete two worksheet from that. We have to complete S3 and S4 by reading that story. Okay, so I hope everybody remembering the story. So I am not reading it again, so we can find out the answers of that questions in the workbook. Okay, so everybody need to take your workbook now. So S3 is the next one. S3, food, clothes and language in the Himalayas. That is what we have to discuss today. Okay, so we already read the story of Ravi in Mana from the Exceed content book. So we can complete this chart based on that. Okay, so first question you can see here children. Ravi and his family, what food they eat we have to write in this table, and what type of clothes they wear we can write in the next table. Okay, so first we can write what food they eat. So we already discussed the people living in Himalaya eat rice, vegetables, mutton. Okay, so that and all we discussed. So you can write there. Yes, what are the food they used to eat? Yes, roti, rice, roti, vegetables and mutton. Vegetables and mutton. That is the food eaten by the people. Okay, these are the food of people living in Himalaya. We already discussed. Then, which type of clothes people wear? Yes, people wear warm clothes. People wear warm clothes. So, you can write in the next table, people wear warm clothes. Okay, so what food they eat? The food they eaten are rice, roti, vegetables and mutton you can give. Okay, then here the clothes they wear warm clothes because it is very cold in Himalaya, so people used to wear warm clothes. Okay, then second question, why do you think that people in Himalaya eat meat, vegetables and rice and wear warm clothes? So that is the question. Why do you think that people in Himalayas eat meat, vegetables, rice and wear warm clothes? Are these the same as food and clothes of your state? That is the question. Why? Okay, so we can see that people in Himalaya used to eat high fiber food, right? They used to eat which type of food? Vegetable, meat, rice and all high fiber food. Okay, and they wear warm clothes. It is because of the climate is very cold. Okay, because second one, first answer we can write because climate is very cold. Very cold in Himalaya. Climate is very cold in Himalaya. So the people used to eat meat, vegetables, roti, okay, and people wear warm clothes. So that you can add. Okay, that is why the people wear warm clothes and people eat vegetables, meat, etc. Okay, so like that way you can write because climate is very cold in Himalaya. That is the one answer. Okay, and next one, what we can what is the next question? Are these the same as food and clothes in your state? Why? Is it same as our state? It is not same as it is not same in our state, right children? It is because of our state is not as cold as, not having any cold as Himalaya, isn't it? So how can we write? Yes, no, it is not similar because are these the same as food and clothes of your state? Why? No, the food and clothes of our state is different because the climate of our state is not same as, not cold as Himalaya. So how can we write? Next answer, no, because no, the food No, the food and clothes of our state. Food and clothes of our state. Food and clothes of our state is different. Is different because the climate of our state is not cold. Climate of our state is not cold as Himalaya. Okay, so this is the way you can write Himalayas. Okay, so here we can find next question, are these the same as food and clothes of your state? We know our state is Kerala, so our state it is not very cold like Himalaya. So how can we write the answer? No, the food and clothes of our state is different because the climate of our state is not cold as Himalaya. Okay, so this is the way you have to complete the workbook. Okay, now let us discuss S4. Everybody take page number, next page. Okay, S4, threats to the Himalaya. What are the threats faced by Himalaya? So while we read the story of Ravi, we already told many of the people they are starting to make shop on the slope of mountain. Right, children? For that many of them are cutting the trees, cutting down of trees and clear the forest. We discussed for why they are cutting down of trees and clearing the forest. Yes, to build hotels or shops, isn't it? To make buildings they are doing they are cutting down of trees and clearing the forest. So it is harmful to the Himalaya. It is threat to Himalaya, isn't it? So that is what how it become threat to the Himalaya. That is we are going to discuss now. So from the story itself we will get the answers. Okay, so how can we complete this tables? Okay, so first one, Ravi has noticed many changes in the past few years. So first you can see earlier the number of shops were dash. Number of shops were less. We already told number of shops were less because of the number of people coming to visit their village were also less. So while we discussing that story, I already told earlier there were no more shops and the number of visitors, tourists also less in the earlier. But now it changed. How it changed? Now we can see more shops are there and more number of tourists also visiting in Himalaya. Okay, so we can find that earlier the shops were less. So we can write first, fill in the blanks, we can write less because of the number of people coming to visit their village were also less. Next also we have to write less. Okay, then second table, how can we complete? Yes, now the number of shops are more. Now the shops are more. Okay, more shops are there and the number of people coming to visit their village also increased. Okay, so you can write like this. So we can complete that, fill in the blanks by like this. Okay, so next one, increase in the number of shops causes. So next we have to complete two table. So first table, how can we complete the first table? The increase in the number of shops causes. Yes, increasing the number of shop causes weakening of mountain slopes. Weakening means reducing the mountain slopes. How the mountain slopes will reduce? Because yes, the shops are built on mountain slopes. For that forest need to be cleared and we know the soil also need to remove. So for it will affect the it will cause to the weakening of mountain slopes. Okay, so how can we write the answer? Yes, increase the number of shops causes weakening of mountains. So first answer you have to write weakening of mountains. Weakening of mountain slopes because of the because of the shops are built on mountain slopes, Okay, so the where is this all these buildings are making? Yes, it is building on the mountain slope, so that the forest need to be cleared and soil also need to be removed. Okay, it all will affect the weakening of mountain slopes, reducing the mountain slopes. Okay. The next one, increase in the number of people coming to visit their village causes dashed. Yes, how it will affect the village? It will cause pollution. So you can write there, it will cause pollution. Okay, so second table you can write pollution. Okay, increasing the number of people coming to visit their village causes pollution. The next question, write one thing you will do and one thing that you will not do when you visit a Himalayan state, so that you do not damage the mountains or harm the place. So what we can write, children? Yes, one thing you do, I will enjoy the beauty of Himalayas. Okay, I will enjoy the beauty. So we can write one thing, I will enjoy the beauty. I will enjoy the beauty of Himalaya. That you can write. Okay, one thing I will do. Okay, I will enjoy the beauty of Himalaya. Then what you will not do, children? Yes, I will not throw waste. I will not throw waste. I will not throw waste. I will not throw waste here, and I will not throw waste, and I will not waste water. So that I will not do. Okay, I will not waste water. What I will do? I will enjoy the beauty of Himalaya. What I will not do? Yes, I will not waste. I will not throw waste, and I will not waste water. Okay, so this is the way you have to write the workbook. Okay. So next we can discuss the life in northern mountains. So we studied some of the states that these northern mountains are covered. Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, like that some states names we already studied. So now we are going to discuss about life in these states. Okay, so first we studied Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir is now, it is not a state, it is a union territory. So first we can discuss about the life in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, so Jammu and Kashmir, it is summer, it is cold, and winters are very cold. Okay, so what is the main activity of the people living in Jammu and Kashmir? Yes, the main activity of the people living in Jammu and Kashmir is farming and rearing sheep. Okay, so farming and rearing sheep. That is the main activity of the people living in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, Jammu and Kashmir. Yes, the people living in Jammu and Kashmir, most of them are farmers and they rear sheep also. Okay, then we can find that it is very beautiful place. It is attracted by many tourists. Okay, so the main occupation of the people they are living in Jammu and Kashmir are farming and rearing sheep, and they also make beautiful carpets. That means beautiful shawl also weaved by them. Okay, so they are weavers also. So these are the main occupation of the people living in the Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, next we can discuss about the life in Himachal Pradesh. Okay, Himachal Pradesh. So what is the main occupation of the people living in Himachal Pradesh? They are mainly farmers. Okay, so farming is the main occupation of the people living in Himachal Pradesh, and mainly they are growing maize, barley, then vegetables. Okay, so these are some of the crops they grown, vegetables, etc. Then many fruits also grown by the people in Himachal Pradesh. Okay, so what is the main occupation of the people living in Himachal Pradesh? It is farming. Okay, people grow rice also, rice, People grow rice, maize, barley, vegetables and some of the fruits also grown by the people in Himachal Pradesh. Okay. Yes, next we can discuss about Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand. Okay. Uttarakhand. Yes. The Uttarakhand, the most important activity of the people are farming. Farming is the main activity of the people living in Uttarakhand. And this Uttarakhand is very famous for hill stations. Okay, so the people living in Uttarakhand mainly they do farming. Okay, next we can discuss about Sikkim. Sikkim. Yes, Sikkim also the people main job of people or main occupation of people are farming. Farming. Then we can farming is the main occupation of the people in Sikkim, and we can find beautiful orchids here. Okay, beautiful orchids can be find here in Sikkim. Okay, so orchids are we can find different kinds of orchids in Sikkim. Okay, the next important state it is West Bengal. West Bengal. So these are the states that northern mountains are covered. Okay, so West Bengal. In the West Bengal, it is very famous for one hill station. It is Darjeeling. Darjeeling. Darjeeling is the one of the important hill station found in West Bengal. Then this West Bengal is very famous for tea plantation. It is famous for tea plantation. Okay, and people mainly do farming. Okay, so West Bengal is famous for hill station Darjeeling is one of the most important hill station. Okay, and the people in West Bengal do tea plantation mainly. Okay, farming is the main activity, so people mainly do tea plantation here. Okay, because it is hilly area, you know. Next we can discuss about the life in the northeastern states. Some of the northeastern states like Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram. These all states also covered by these northern mountains. So here the main occupation of the people are farming. Farming is the main activity of the people living here, and we can see different types of tribals living here. Mizo, Nagas, okay, Garo, Khasi, Jaintia. These are some of the tribal people living in this northeastern part of India. This much only you have to study about the life in northern mountain. So first we studied Jammu and Kashmir. So most of the states we can see farming is the main activity. Okay, so farming we can see rearing sheep and weaving. These are some of the major activity done by the people living in the northern mountains. Okay, so in the Jammu and Kashmir, farming is the main activity, farming and rearing sheep. Himachal Pradesh also we can find farming is the main activity done by people. Rice, maize, barley, vegetables, etc. are the main crops grown there, and some fruits also grown there. Then next we studied about Uttarakhand, life in Uttarakhand. So the people mainly do farming there also, and Uttarakhand is very famous for hill stations. And next we studied about Sikkim. Sikkim also the main occupation of people is farm. People are farming, and we can find beautiful orchids there in Sikkim. Then next one it is the smallest state, you know, Sikkim, smallest state in India. Then West Bengal. It is very important hill station is situated here. It is Darjeeling, and West Bengal also farming is the main activity of the people. So tea plantation is the main activity. Mainly we can see tea plantation there. And northeastern states like Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Mizoram, Meghalaya, Manipur. These are some northeastern state covered. It is covered northern mountains. So here also people mainly do farming, and here we can see different tribal people are living here. Naga, Mizo, Garo, Khasi, Jaintia, etc. are some of the tribal people living here. Okay, so this much enough for today's class. So we have to discuss some practice questions. So we already completed most of the practice questions. So third question, name some states which are the part of northern mountains. Write about occupation of the people in any one state. So you can easily write. So if you are writing Himachal Pradesh, you can write Himachal Pradesh, farming is the main occupation of the people. Then Uttarakhand, farming is the main occupation of the people. Jammu and Kashmir, farming and rearing sheep is the main occupation of the people. So that this is the way you can give the answer. So any two states you can find out and write it. Then last answer, how do people earn living in the northern mountains other than selling food items as described in Ravi's story? So we already written in the workbook how the people are earning money other than selling food items. So we know the main occupation of the people in northern mountain, it is farming. And farming, they are doing farming, they are doing weaving also there, they weave beautiful carpets, shawls, etc. Okay, and they are making handicraft. The different kinds of handicraft they are making, rearing sheep. This all are the some of the occupation of the people living in northern mountains. Okay, farming, weaving clothes, weaving different types of shawls, okay, carpets, rearing sheep, that all we can give as an answer. Okay, and farming is the main occupation of the people. Okay, and making beautiful handicrafts, that all we can add. So this much enough for today's class. So hope you all understood today's class. We will meet in the next class. Okay, bye.